Hi, I'm Bella Love, and you can find me on avidadvice.com. All new users receive 5 free minutes towards their first reading with any reader on the site. All of our readers have been tested and proven accurate as psychics, as well as background checks, so that you can be safe in knowing that you are going to receive the absolute best care from your psychic in the safest setting possible. And if you want to speak with me, make sure that when you get your new user account, you message me on the site and let me know that you found me from Instagram, and I will send you some free minutes towards your first reading with me. Now, this is an intuitive general reading for the month of October, and we are reading for Libra. And I myself am a Libra, so I'm very excited to see what Spirit has to say for us. If this reading does not resonate with you, if you don't feel like there was anything that was said that matches with what you are going through currently or what you do go through with this month, make sure that you check out the readings for your rising and moon sign. You can find those very easily by Googling them. So that's something that I always suggest. I myself always check out what my corresponding signs readings are for as well, because sometimes it doesn't hit it on the mark, but it does for one of the others. Now let's get started. Libra, this is your month. This is your birthday month. Some started in September, obviously, but for the most part, most Libras are October. So happy birthday in advance to all of us Libras. Unfortunately, our ruling planet has to be retrograde. So some of us are going to feel a little down in the doldrums. You know, I think that it's kind of typical for Libras too. Either we're all about our birthday or we don't like our birthday. And so when you combine that with Venus being in retrograde, a lot of people may start to feel like sort of depressed, like I didn't accomplish enough at this point in my life, or I should have lost 20 pounds by now, or I shouldn't have cut my hair, or whatever. Don't make any drastic changes to your appearance this month, please. Because going out and getting a crazy haircut, or, you know, going and getting like your lips done or whatever during Venus retrograde is so not recommended, because the results will most likely not be what you are happy with. So if you have the idea to do that, sit on it. You know, make your mood boards on Pinterest, do some research on doctors, plan for it, but do not do it until after Venus is out of retrograde on the 10th of November. Because you do not want to drastically alter your appearance and be upset with how it turns out. Now, the next thing is, Libra, your money is going to be really good this month. So even though maybe as far as relationships and appearance-wise and how we feel about ourselves may not be great, our money is going to be excellent. If you work for yourself, you're going to find a lot of new clients coming to you. If you work in an office, things will be easier for you, and some of you will be getting some big projects that you've been wanting to work on that will elevate your status within your office. So be happy about that. Focus on that. In the meantime, do lots of self-care, you know, manicures, bubble baths, going to sleep early, having a glass of wine, going and working out. Whatever it is that makes you feel good, just don't overindulge by like eating an entire chocolate cake on your birthday to feel better. But self-care is really important when your ruling sign is in retrograde, just so that way you can feel good about yourself and not get caught up in the energy of things kind of moving backwards instead of moving forwards. Now, as far as love goes, some Libras will be getting engaged this month. Others, I don't feel a lot of action happening for the singles, but that's okay, because this is your month to focus on your money. This is your month to build things. This is your month to be creative. You know, there's a lot of creativity that Libras have that they don't always express. Start expressing more of that. If you write, write. If you paint, paint. You know, get out there and express yourself. Really, 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 really focus on that. That is going to help you, and also it will change your mood and it will change the energy that you are working with, okay? And that's a big thing this month, I think, for Libras. Focus on that energy. Look into how it affects you. Start understanding that. Carry some rose quartz with you, because that will help balance you out when you start to like feel that kind of Venus pull on you. But overall, I think that Libra, you guys are going to be okay this month. Be careful not to overindulge once again, because I feel like there could be some stomach issues. If you're eating a lot of spicy food, if you're eating a lot of sweets, if you're celebrating your birthday a little bit too much, a lot of people could end up dealing with some stomach issues, maybe even going into the gallbladder. So just be very careful that you are continuing to have a balanced diet. Plus, that will also help you with that mood elevation during this time. But overall, Libra, I think you guys are going to be okay. You know, it's not going to be a horrible month. I don't feel it being super romantic, but I think all the other things that are coming about are really going to work out for you. That's going to make up for that. So happy birthday to my fellow Libras. I love you all so much. Once again, I am Bella Love, and you can find me on avidadvice.com. Have a wonderful October, and happy birthday once again.